Hi everyone, I thought I'd give you a preview of the programme we have coming on the 7th of March, Successful Strategies for Minority Professionals. So here's a case study that I want to take you through. It gives you an idea of some of the thinking, the actions, the considerations. We try to be thorough. I try and leave it that you have a clear idea of what you do, why you do it, and the underlying principles and assumptions. So let's get started. Janine, a 30-year-old African Caribbean woman, is a newly promoted project manager in a local government transformation team. She's the only black member in this role. All the other staff in the department are in administration or junior finance. She's been given a high-profile project and is keen to make a good impression. She's noticed a few times now that Sarah and Patrick have been having chats with her line manager, Rebecca. And invariably, Rebecca advises Janine that Sarah and Patrick, in effect, don't have to do what Janine has just asked them to do. It's frustrating and embarrassing because she knows they're now feeling quite smug about being able to go to her boss whenever they don't like what she has to say. She's starting to feel small, and she knows that others in the delivery team are aware of this whole situation, and she feels her authority and credibility is being eroded and she's been generally undermined. So what are your options? Well, you have three options initially. Firstly, you have the option to do nothing. That is your right. Let no one pressure you into speaking up against your will. You have the right to keep your own counsel. Number two, you can speak with your boss and ask that she sends the stuff right back to you. Let her know that if your authority is weakened when they're not in her office, they will ignore you. And so the team, their performance will suffer, which affects her performance objectives and the department's. Explain that this is a critical issue. As you have the responsibility for management of the project, it's necessary for her to support your authority. Further, if they do come back to her informally or formally, advise them to liaise with you first. Thirdly, at the same time, speak with your colleagues and let them know that they must come to you. It is not acceptable that they waste your boss's time with day-to-day issues to make the complaint to you initially. If they have an informal or formal complaint to make, they're required to make a complaint with you first. Fourth, bonus point, be unapologetic. And our final tip for you, your superpower level tip. Speak with gravitas. Speak from your chest or from your stomach. So have a practice. Speaking from your head. As I'm speaking from my head, you hear the voice is slightly higher, and then from my throat, and again you can hear it slightly more gravelly, slightly more deeper toned, and then from your chest. As I speak from my chest, hopefully you can hear the difference as I speak, and then from your stomach, and you can see now that my voice is deeper because I'm speaking from my stomach. Now, to speak from your stomach anchors you. Your voice is deeper. You have to breathe in a more measured way. It forces you to do so. To speak from your stomach banishes the butterflies or the anxiety brought on from even thinking about talking to your boss about issues. So there you have it. We wish you so well in all of your endeavours.